Good morning to everybody. I am Umesh Kumar, Assistant Professor in Commerce, GFGC, Hosmane, Badravati. In today's session, let us discuss about the topic electronic transfer of shares and demat account. First of all, let us try to know about the meaning of electronic shares. Electronic shares are company shares, that is, electronic shares are also basically company shares that have been issued electronically and do not exist in paper form. That is, in general, there are three ways to issue paperless shares. One is the certificate shares signed digitally. Number two, uncertificated shares on a spreadsheet. Number three, uncertificated shares using an online ledger. So, thus, electronic shares are also company shares which have been issued electronically and they do not exist in paper form and which cannot be seen. Such shares are known as electronic shares. Now let us move to discuss about the what is the meaning of electronic transfer of shares. Electronic transfer of shares of a company means transferred from one person to another person electronically through demat accounts are known as electronic transfer of shares. In other words, it can also be said that electronic transfer of share means the electronic shares of a company are transferred from one demat account to one demat account of shareholder to another demat account of shareholder electronically without making any physical transfer of shares. Such transfer are known as electronic transfer of shares. Now let us move to discuss about the meaning of demat account. Let us try to know what is the meaning of demat account. A demat account is an account hold financial securities in electronic form. That is, to hold the financial securities in electronic form, the demat accounts are needed. A demat account, its long form is dematerialized account, is an account to hold financial securities in electronic form. In India, demat accounts are maintained by two depository organizations, namely National Securities Depository Limited, shortly it is known by name NSDL, and another one is Central Depository Service Limited, CDSL. A depository participant, such as bank, acts as an intermediary between the investor and the depository. Thus, demat account is an account to hold financial securities in electronic form. Such account is called as demat account. Now, let us have a discussion about the what are the advantages of demat account. The important advantages of demat accounts are: number one, the securities can be stored in an electronic form, thereby making the process of holding and transacting in them convenient and hassle free. Second one, it have greatly reduced the risk associated with holding securities in physical forms like forgeries, theft, fake securities, and issues with transactions such as bad deliveries or delays, etc. That is one of the main advantage of demat account is that the securities forgery or the theft of securities and fake securities are avoided, and it is very easily conveniently transferable from one person to another person. So this is the main advantage of demat account. Another one is it also allows for instant transfer of securities. That is, as soon as a trader spots a favorable opportunity, the transfer or transaction in securities can be made in no time, in very short time the transactions can be completed. Number fourth advantage, with the demat account, if you should choose, so you can buy or sell even in a single share. That is, if we have a demat account, the trader or buyer or seller can make transaction according to his convenience. That is, he can buy or he can sell even a single shares. So this is another advantage of demat account. By making update about the changes in any information like address, bank account number, etc., with the depository participant will become automatically available for all the companies that you wish to transact. So just if you have any changes with the depository participants, if the changes are made, the changed informations are available to all the companies. That is another advantages. Demat accounts are also great all in one account for holding a number of different types of securities. So in demat accounts we can hold so many companies securities in a single account. That is another advantages of demat account. Now let us have a discussion about the disadvantages of demat accounts. The main disadvantages of demat accounts are, one is that the account holders are required to pay an annual maintenance charges. So this is one of the main disadvantages. For a small investors, the maintenance charges are more expensive in order to maintain the demat accounts. Second disadvantage is that trading in electronic securities might seem somewhat difficult and even complex to those new to the world of online trading. That is, the persons who do not have more knowledge about computer and internet workings, they feel some sort of difficult of doing trading, online trading, and transaction with the demat accounts. So these are all the main disadvantages of demat accounts. So with this we comes to an end about the electronic shares and electronic transfer of shares and demat account and advantages and disadvantages of demat accounts. Thank you.